Salam and good day. Today we will be going through chapter 6, video. At the end of this topic, you will learn how to consider the implications of using digital video in multimedia. Second, how video works. Basically discuss video analog and digital technologies. Third one, work with digital video containers and codecs to select the best video recording formats for your multimedia projects. And next is obtaining video clips. And last one, shooting and editing video. So, what is video? Video is an excellent tool for delivering multimedia. Video refers to representing of sequences of images to create motion scenes. Video nowadays features entertainment, interpersonal and interactive applications. For example, recording, copying, playback, broadcasting, and display of moving visual media. Okay, so video places the highest performance demands on a computer and its memory and storage. Digital video eliminates the image degrading analog to digital conversions. It means that the digital video has replaced analog as the method of choice for making and delivering video for multimedia. We continue with how video works. First one, light reflected from an object through the camera's lens is converted into an electronic signal by a charge coupled device, or we call it as CCD. Second one, this electronic signal contains 3 channels of color information and synchronization pulses. Last one, several video standards exist that deal with the amount of separation between the components of the signal. We continue with the analog video transfer methods. Okay. Composite analog video has all the video components. Okay. For examples, brightness, okay, colors, and synchronization. Okay. Each frame is represented by a fluctuating voltage signal known as a composite video. Okay. We continue with the analog video. Here is the diagram of tape path across the video head for analog recording. Okay. Video is recorded onto magnetic tapes. Okay. Second, video frames are interlaced. Okay. Interlaced scan we use in standard television formats, and it displays only half of the horizontal lines at a time. The first field containing the odd number lines, okay, followed by the second field containing the even numbered lines. Alright. There are 3 analog broadcast video standards are commonly in use around the world. First one is the NTSC. Stands for National Television Standards Committee. These standards define a method for encoding information into an electronic signal that creates a television picture. It has a screen resolution of 525 horizontal scan lines and a scan rate of 30 frames per second. Countries that use NTSC are Japan and United States. Next one is Phase Alternate Line. Phase Alternate Line has a screen resolution of 625 horizontal lines and a scan rate of 25 frames per second. Basically, Europe, Australia, South Africa use phase alternate line. Alright, third one is the sequential color and memory. Okay. It has a screen resolution of 625 horizontal lines and is a 50 Hz system. And it differs from NTSC and PAL color system in its basic technology and broadcast method. Countries that use sequential color and memory are France and Russia. So, next slide is digital video. Okay. As you can see here is the diagram of tape path across the video head for digital recording. So, for the digital video, the output is digitized by the camera into a sequence of single frames. The video and audio data are compressed before being written to a tape or digitally stored. So, HDTV stands for High Definition Television. Okay. HDTV provides high resolution in a 16:9 aspect ratio. Okay, as you can see here, 16:9 aspect ratio. We continue with the CRT and LCD displays. Okay. Interlacing and progressive scan technologies. Most computer video output is greater than 1024 times 768. Okay. For the overscan and save title area, basically every analog TV displays differently, and editing systems use action save and title save overlays. Okay. We continue with the digital video containers. Okay. Common containers for video are flash video, .flv, and mpeg.mp4. Okay, another example is the Windows Media Format .wmv. Okay, digital video architecture. Digital video architecture consists of a format for encoding and playing back video files by a computer. And it includes a player that can recognize and play files created for that format. Okay, let's take a look what is codecs. Okay, codecs are digital video and audio compression schemes that compress a video into a container for delivery and then decode it during playback. First one, the algorithm used to compress, decode a video for delivery. Second one, decodes the compressed video in real time for fast playback. Okay. Third one, streaming audio and video starts playback as soon as enough data has transferred to the user's computer to sustain this playback. Okay. So basically, video containers may include data compressed by a choice of codecs, and media players may recognize and play back more than one video file container format. Okay, as you can see here, the MPEG. Okay, the MPEG standards were developed by the Moving Picture Experts Group. Okay, and it includes numerous multimedia capabilities and is a preferred standard for the MPEG 4. Okay. As you can see here is the video format converters. Okay. It produces more than one version of your video to ensure that video will play on all the devices and in all the browsers necessary for your project's distribution. Okay, as you can see here is the file format, MP4 file. Okay, and then the ratio. Okay. And next is the obtaining video clips. After you have decided that your project should and will include video, you need to consider whether you should shoot new footage, okay, or acquire existing content for your video clips. We continue with the shooting and editing video. For the shooting platform, okay, first one, you need a steady shooting platform that you always use, okay. Second, you need to use an external microphone because it will give you better audio than the on-camera microphone during interviews, and you can easily hide it in the scene during general use. Third one, you need to know the features of your camera and also software. And last one, you need to decide on the aspect ratio up front. Okay. Here are the methods for converting 4:3 and 16:9 aspect ratios in video production. Okay. So, you should decide up front which to use in your multimedia project. Okay. Or in your video production for your mini project. Okay. There are two ways to convert from 16 to 9 to 4 to 3 aspect ratio. First one is the letterbox. Second one is the pan and scan. For the letterbox method, it produces blank bars at top and bottom, but leaves the original image untouched. For the pan and scan, it loses both sides of the original images. Okay. Next one is the converting 4 to 3 to 16 to 9. As shown in this figure, there are three ways to convert from a 4 to 3 aspect ratio for display on a 16 to 9 aspect ratio screen. First one, pillars. Okay, you can place the image into the center of the 16 to 9 frame, leaving empty pillars right and left. Or you can zoom the width of the image to fit the 16 to 9 frame, but you lose part of the top and bottom of the image. Or you can stretch the 4 to 3 image to fill the 16 to 9 frame, but this distortion can make people look fat. Okay. Next is the storyboarding. Successful video production requires planning. Okay. For you to do the video production every day, you must have 3 or 4 panels showing a progressions of story or information. You must take the time to structure your production by writing it down and then engineer a sequential group of drawings showing camera and scene shooting angles, okay, and then lighting, action, special effects, and how objects move through from start to finish. Okay, so here are the example of the storyboard. Okay, this boy introduced the HP computer. Next one is the lighting. Basically, good lighting is essential for quality video results. Okay. In this figure is a screen from the lighting lab. The standard lighting arrangement of a studio is displayed with fill, key, rim, and background lights. Okay. Changing any of these lights can make a dramatic difference in the shot. Okay, as you can see here the example of the lighting lab. Next one is the chroma keys. Chroma keys allow you to choose a color or range of colors that become transparent, allowing the video image to be seen through the computer image. A useful tool easily implemented in most digital video editing applications is blue screen, okay, green screen, ultimate, or chroma key editing. For the blue screen or chroma key editing is used to superimpose subjects over different backgrounds. Okay, here are the example of the picture. In this picture, this walking, jumping, and pointing actor was videotaped against a blue screen. Okay. We continue with the composition. The general rules for shooting quality video for broadcast use also apply to multimedia is composition. First one, you need to consider the delivery medium when composing shot. Okay. Second one, use close-up and medium shot when possible. Next is move the subject. Okay. You need to move the subject, not the lens. Last one, beware of backlighting. You need to adjust the white balance for your video. Okay. We continue with the titles and tags. Titles and tags are often used to introduce a video and its content. They may also finish off a project and provide credits accompanied by a soundtrack. Okay, for the titles can be plain and simple. For example, sensory fonts that are easy to read. Okay, that one Arial, Verdana. Okay, and then you need to choose colors wisely, provide ample space, leave titles on screen long enough so that they can be read easily. Okay, and last one, please keep it simple for your titles and tags. Okay, for plain and simple, you can use this template, okay, in an image editor and then sequence those images into your video using your video editing software. Okay. Next one is the non-linear editing. Top of the line non-linear editing software includes Adobe Premiere, Apple's Final Cut, and also the Media Composer. Okay. If your project involves simple cutting and editing of footage with a few transitions and titles thrown in, then you can use software such as Microsoft Windows Live Movie Maker and also Apple's iMovie for Macs that come free with the operating system. Okay. So here are the non-linear editing. Okay. As you can see here is the Windows Live Movie Maker. Okay. Provides full libraries of title templates, okay, video effects and also transitions. Okay, last one, summary. First one, a digital video method is used for making and delivering video for multimedia. Okay, and then the CCD converts the light that has been reflected from an object through the camera's lens. Okay, you need to remember the codecs, okay, that used to compress the code for your video, okay, and then there are many sources for digital video, okay, but getting the rights can be difficult, time consuming and also expensive. And last one, okay, most video editing on computers are using the non-linear editing. You can use the Adobe Premiere and also the Final Cut. Okay, so that's all from chapter 6 video.